Hello everyone, Mixfant Gaming here. Welcome to my channel. Today back here in Mech Arena, and we had just got invited into a squad, so I figured I'd go ahead and hit the record button and see how we do. We're going to be running some CPC, it looks like, and fingers crossed we do relatively well. I do hope that we actually run into some real players. I really don't like the idea of running a full squad and you end up having just like one real player on the other side. It's not fair. I've been in this situation, and I really don't want to be the one to do it to somebody else. But with that being said, we're just going to go in here and do what we can. I'm going to hop in my kill shot and we'll see if I can grab this control point here. And then maybe try to rush to center if I can. Be able to cap that. We'll just hug this left-hand side just to be on the safe side. Yeah, we'll run in right now behind Elite here. And just going to throw in some jabs over here. Nice, got a couple quick kills. Awesome. I think it's mainly AIs. I'm not sure if there's a real player over here or not. I seem to recognize most of the names. Oh, another kill. Nice, nice. Alright, so just going to hug this little platform wall here. And I'm going to have to probably push in. The rest of my team is just basically pushing right into their home spawn. Right, going on in. I wonder if I can actually get in there and get that control point. Probably not. It's probably a mistake doing this. I think that might have been Ares there. Go in here. Can I get that? Oh, I wasn't around far enough. I really got to get used to that. Even though Killshot is one of my more favorite bots and I play it all the time, I'm still conscious of that. Even though I'm pointed in one direction, if my wheels aren't pointed in that direction, then I don't go where I'm looking. I always have to keep in mind that I usually need an extra split second after I turn the torso on the mech to make sure that the wheel is actually pointed in that direction. I'm just throwing down some rocket mortars. Honestly, I really suck at rocket mortars. It's not that I suck at aiming them. It's that I'm not familiar enough with the maps in terms of rocket mortars, so that if I'm sitting in the back near my home spawn, at what distances can I launch them to hit the open areas? So like on this map, I'm sitting back in my home spawn. I'm not sure how far it is between where I was to where that cover is right in front of me here versus being able to lob them over that structure, that roof line. So right here, I know kind of where I am now. I can see them. I know it's about 140 meters. I can launch it over that other structure, that wall kind of right there in the middle, and be able to clear that into that control point. I'm still trying to learn them. I hate them. I despise them. I don't want to use them. I don't even want to see them in the game. And I feel like this game has forced me to try to start using rocket mortars. And I find that disgusting, to be perfectly honest. A sign of a good game is well balanced and a huge variety. And at least it's not like War Robots where you could have the same weapon and the same mech 5 times in your hangar. So I have to give Mech Arena props for limiting the weapons you can use and the actual mechs you can use. That's a huge plus over War Robots. That being said, you have something like a rocket mortars, which is absolutely most people hate. And just they're way too powerful. And they really need to be tuned down, in my opinion, quite a bit. Alright, so with that being said, we're going to hop into another CPC match here, it looks like. And hopefully we can rinse and repeat. And again, I really hope if it's not a full squad, that we just have completely AIs. I really don't want to basically steamroll a real player when, being like a 1v5. Alright, so I'm not sure if that Joni, if that's a real player or not. I don't really recognize that name, but that doesn't mean anything. I can't remember half the names that the AIs have anyways. So I'm just going to hop in and get this control point. And we're going to go... I'm not going to play it dirty. I usually like to try to go on that side rail up behind, but given that most of them are AIs, if not all of them, there really is no need to try to play peekaboo. I'll just dip down here. I'll go over to the other entrance on this side, so I can at least throw my javelins up and over. Alright, so we have an Ares there, which standard right now are running arc torrents. Let's see if we can get Big Bolt over there. Only one is necessary. Hit Ben and G if we can. Alright, back on off. He'll probably be dead before I get my reload on. And I think match 3, whatever it was, just died there. Joni's coming back on the left-hand side, and I think that's just a regular AI because doesn't seem to be like a skin or anything on it. Most players would run an actual skin. That looked like it was the default skin for the Juggernaut. Okay, so he's a little too close for me to get a lock on. Try to get... Oh, no. I knew that was going to hit him. I knew my javelins were going to hit that structure right there, that wall. Alright, so I wonder if I... Oh, I wanted to back off. I didn't want to get hit by those cheetah mines. Alright, so it's time to push on up here. Most of my team is pushing, so I should actually push with them. Alright, let's see if we can't lob those in. Oh, I wanted that Joni guy, but anyways, I'll hit Benny G instead. This is one of the things I've noticed about my javelins, well, not just my javelin, just about any weapon I have. The target seems to switch on me all the time. Get him, and trying to weave. Can I get another dash in? Another 2 seconds? Oh, I wanted one more dash. I got too aggressive, but we were basically mowing through them anyways. I wanted to see if I could maybe get another control point. This time I'm just going to drop in with my Railgun Panther here instead of my rocket mortars. I really am not sure what to do in my hangar in terms of rocket mortars. I kind of, at one point, oh, get him, nice. I was thinking of trying to get the Disc Launcher 12s dual copied and max out my Ares, put them on. That seems to be a pretty standard meta build right now. But then that would mean I would have both javelins and disc launchers in my hangar, which means both of them are a guided weapon, and I'm really only able to get the one single guided pilot. And I really do like my javelins. I have not been able to really connect with using rocket mortars on my kill shot. I keep seeming to come back to the javelins on it, so I really don't want to give up my javelins. But I kind of want to start looking at the disc launchers if I can. If I ever got my shadow leveled up, I could put maybe the javelins on the shadow and maybe put something like the carbines on my kill shot. I don't really want to end up having, like I have right here, I have two, I have the Guardian right now with the rocket motors, and I have the Javelin 8s on my kill shot, and it's okay until you land in those maps where, for instance, the tournament map today, both of those builds are absolutely useless on it, so it really puts you at a disadvantage. Well, anyways, we're just going to call it there, so I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. Until next time, cause some mayhem in the field for me.